Welcome to the Glenn Beck program. Tomorrow, I'm going to be at Dickies Arena with Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly is doing her traveling stage show. I don't even know what that's what you would call it.
That's exactly what she calls it. She calls it the Megyn Kelly Traveling Stage Show.
Whatever it is.
Experience.
The Megyn Kelly experience.
No, it's going to be a great tour.
Yeah, it's going to be a great tour. She's got a lot of great people, and then she has me in in Fort Worth. And can't wait to go.
Dickies Arena?
Yeah, Dickies Arena. Bring your family, bring your friends. It's going to be a good night. Making a pretty big major announcement tomorrow night. And also I'm going into the vault today to see what I'm going to bring for history. Teach something from history. I think I know what I want to share with Megyn and you tomorrow night. Dickies Arena. Get your tickets at megynkelly.com. megynkelly.com.
Very cool. Now, you, as you mentioned, do have a vault filled with all sorts of historical documents, items from our history.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this makes you a little overqualified to answer the new citizenship test that is being...
We have a new citizenship test?
Yeah, it's the new citizenship test.
Oh, boy.
Federal government...
Can you imagine what it was under Biden?
No.
How much do you hate America on a scale from 1 to 10?
Are you supposed to be here? If you click no, you're in. The federal government rolled out a longer, harder exam this month for aspiring Americans. Test your knowledge with the quiz. Washington Post has this. If you want to take it along, if you're by yourself, you want to check these off, see how many you can get. You want to take this, Glenn?
No,
you don't? I think you should be able to do these.
Go ahead.
Like the first one.
I hate these because you're walking into, you're like, oh, there's going to be something that's going to make me look really stupid. All right, go ahead.
The first one, if you get this wrong, now the normal, I think an average person just walking around, thinking about their lives could easily get something like this wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You should not get this one wrong. Mm-hmm. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Is it Benjamin Franklin, John Adams?
It's multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Thomas Jefferson or George Washington?
Thomas Jefferson.
I'm going to put that in there and see if it's right. Oh, wow, it's right. It's correct.
Okay.
I will say, you have a copy of the original draft of the Declaration of Independence. I've seen you give 20 speeches based on it and all the things that it says. It's very focused on Thomas Jefferson and your analysis of his thought process in that moment. Of course, you get that right, but I think an average person,
you know what? But you could
see some famous.
Give me the names again. Give me the names again.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin's writing is on the original draft.
John Adams. That's right.
John Adams, his writing is on the original draft. So you could say, because it was a committee of 5, but the 3 of them really were instrumental in that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would have given me only 3 choices, I would have had a hard time. I mean, I would have said Thomas Jefferson, but you could also say in the 4th choice, all of the above.
Right. George Washington. And
George Washington was not.
And Selena Gomez, was she?
Oh, she was, yeah.
Okay. She was a big factor.
Yeah.
Name a power that is only for the federal government. A.
Oh, thank God, it's just multiple choice. Thank God.
A. Print paper money.
Yes.
B. Declare war.
Yes.
C. Make treaties. D. All of the above.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Yes.
All
correct. That is correct. You're 2 for 2, Glenn.
Okay.
We might let you in. We might let you into this country.
Okay.
What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are U.S. citizens? What a fascinating one for them to stick in here. You should know this. I knew this one. You should know this one.
Give me the choices.
A. Second Amendment.
No.
B. Sixth Amendment.
No.
C. 12th Amendment. D. 14th Amendment.
I want to say the 14th, but it could be the 12th. 14th.
14th Amendment. Final answer?
Yes.
You want to phone a friend?
No, because I'd call you, and you are not my friend.
14th Amendment is correct.
Right. Okay.
All right. So, and that's one, of course, interesting because they are specifically, the Trump administration is pushing for a particular interpretation of that amendment, which includes the phrase they often lead off, in the jurisdiction thereof. Okay, question number 4.
See, that's how you, though, that's the multiple the choice. That's how, I knew it was the 14th Amendment, but when you have the choices, you're like, I don't know, it might be the 12th. I don't know what the 12th one is. It's 14. Always go with your first guess. Not that was a guess.
No.
All right, go ahead.
The American Revolution had many important events.
Mm-hmm.
Name one.
Okay.
A, the Battle of Gettysburg. B,
no.
Battle of the Bulge.
No.
C, the Battle of Yorktown.
Yes.
D, the Battle of Plattsburgh.
No. So it's, C? Yorktown.
C, Yorktown is correct.
Okay.
Correct. Good job with that. You didn't think Battle of the Bulge?
I didn't think so. And I don't want to even think about that one and where that would lead some people to go.
Let's leave that. This
We
is
just
submitted
leave,
without
let me,
comment.
you know what? Let me give you a safer place. Lizzo.
There you go. Why were the Federalist Papers important? Is it A, they supported passing the Constitution? B, they stoked tensions leading to the Civil War? C, they inspired Americans to break from the British Crown? Or D, they inspired the Declaration of Independence? A.
Constitution.
Correct. Yes, that is correct.
Gosh.
Although, like,
I'd be a wealthy man if this were like on, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, it just gets you nothing. Actually, all it does is get you entry into a country that will tax you into oblivion. Okay, next up.
Who wants to be a millionaire and is going to lose it all?
6. James Madison is famous for many things. Name one. He was the first...
Foot fungus.
That's right. That's E. A.
James Madison, right?
James Madison.
Okay.
First Secretary of State is A. B. Helped draft the Declaration of Independence. C. Founded the University of Virginia. D. President during the War of 1812.
Dolly Madison saved the painting of George Washington, so it would be War of 1812. President is War of 1812.
Correct.
Okay.
The new test spotlights Madison, fourth president, father of the Constitution for the first time. Another new question similarly asks about how fellow founding father and Federalist Papers co-writer Alexander Hamilton. So there you go. When did all women get the right to vote?
Wait, what?
When? This is new news to a lot of people.
Hold it just a second.
Now, we're talking about men who are saying they're women, too. They get to vote as well, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When did all women get the right to vote? 1919, 1920, 1925, 1931.
This is a trick question.
No, you actually can vote, Glenn.
This is a trick question.
No.
Because I think the vote happened in 1919, or at least it started, because I remember 1919, but I think it finalized in 1920.
I would have guessed 1920, but I will be honest with you, total guess. This is the type of thing, like, what does this have to do with citizenship? Like, this isn't a question that should be on here. I'm going to critique it. I'm not learning the date between 1919 and 1931. Who cares? Like, you always talk about, like, why am I teaching dates? You always talk about this.
Yeah.
Why are dates the important thing? It's the story. It's what's behind the story.
True.
A range of dates in a 12-year period to me makes no difference. You guessed 1920, which was actually what I was going to guess too. I have no idea if it's right.
It is.
It is right. 1920.
I think 1919 is when the people's vote happened, and then it had to go through ratification or something.
Right. So that had to be over a period of longer than just 1920. I mean,
1919, I think.
Yeah. So
1919, 1920.
That's really a tough
Yeah.
one. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
Oil.
That is actually answer B, to secure oil in Kuwait.
Okay.
A is to defend the U.S. from Iraqi threats.
No.
C, to force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
Yes.
D, to defeat Saddam Hussein.
C.
C is correct, though, of course, there were parts of some of those things that were also, I would say, elements in that decision. But
when did you start hating America, Stu?
I love this country, Glenn. I've gotten them all right so far. Even the one I totally guessed at of 1920, I got right. Okay, name one example of an American innovation. A, the light bulb. B, the stethoscope. C,
No idea.
the computer. D, the electromagnet.
I have a problem with these.
Okay.
Because the light bulb, as we know it, was American, but before that was France, maybe. But I think a light bulb as we know it was Edison. What was the next one?
The stethoscope.
No idea where that came from.
Right.
Don't really care.
The computer.
Turing. That's England.
Okay. The electromagnet.
Think that's English, but I think that was a socialist. That's why I think it was English, because I think it was an English socialist that came up with that, and I've always wondered, why didn't you just give that all away? Why do you, Mr. Socialist? Why did you? You'd have to go the light bulb.
Yeah, that's what would be my guess of these as well. It is correct, but I mean, like the computer, like that is always one that they. I mean, you can go to Turing, of course, but like that, that wasn't what we think of as a computer, right? Like it was, it was the basis.
So what? Phrase the question again.
Name one example of an American innovation. We certainly have innovated it with the computer.
Yeah, we did, but we didn't. But it wasn't I think. I mean, you'll have to look it up. I think Turing was the one who first kind of came up with the idea of what we think of now as the modern computer.
Basis, right?
Yeah.
Like, but they talk about this with the innovation of the internet, trying to calculate who actually started that. A lot of people are like, oh, the U.S. government started it, but actually, a guy who was an employee for the U.S. government had the idea before he was in the U.S. government. Actually, he was employed largely because of an idea that he had before he was in the government. He was hired by the government for that purpose. So, like, I don't know. There's a great book called How Innovation Works, which is Matt Ridley, that goes through. Has a great section on the light bulb and a lot of these things. Worth your time if you're interested in such things. Okay, last one. What is Memorial Day? Is it a holiday to honor military history? Is it a holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service? Is it a holiday to mark the beginning of summer? Or is it a holiday to honor veterans?
It's to honor those who gave their lives. It's a tricky question because a lot of people think veterans, but it's those who gave their lives.
The way you easily remember that is, of course, there's Veterans Day.
Right.
So
there is a memorial for people who died.
So, of course, the answer is it marks the beginning of summer.
Yes.
No, it is to honor soldiers who died in military service. So you had 10 of 10 there, Glenn.
Okay, so
passed.
if I pass now, do I have to marry my brother?
Yes, it's the Ilhan Omar amendment of the Constitution.
All right, yes. That should be on there. You can't marry your brother in this country.
That's question 11. By the way, you only have to get 12 of 20. We only give you 10 questions, but in the real test is 20 questions. You have to get 12 of them correct.
Oh, come on.
You have to get 60%.
60%. That's an abomination.
What is the average American person? Not the average American in this audience. What is the average American person out of 20 questions? How many do they get right on that?
Okay, 60% is high. Because I just look at I'm thinking about that and I'm like, 2 out of the 10, maybe 2. It's really bad.